Guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be all about how you can revive tired, dry skin. The main stars of the show are these two products right here. This is a Japanese rice mask that also contains sake. I have talked about these before, not this particular brand, but other brands that make the same type of concept. It comes in these plastic squeeze tube type bags. This one is the Laneige Cream Skin Refiner. So I use this mask and I use this toner with Japanese cotton pads for a do-it-yourself sheet mask, and these two steps combined really help to seal and lock in the moisture. And the next morning, which I do show you in the video, you'll see that the product is still on your skin and it just kind of works overnight while you sleep to seal in and lock in and mostly heal your skin. Okay, so the first step in this process is to shower. That way the skin can loosen up. So this one is the one I recommend. This is the Natural Agua Gel Cure. I will put the link of where to find this. This is a Japanese natural exfoliator. It's like a gel like this. Rubbing, circular motion. It's so dry around my mouth area. It's really important to gently lift up that dead skin without being too harsh around it, because it just irritates it. All that. You see all of this dead skin that's coming out of your pores, all of the dead patches that are slowly getting buffed away. After you do this, gently rinse it off. You want to keep this smooth texture. So the best way to do that is to apply a rice mask right after we exfoliate to keep that bouncy texture. And I actually put mine in the fridge so it's nice and cooling. It's so bad. I've been eating so late at night. So I'm just like double careful with my skincare. I try to, like, even though it seems like kind of a lot, do a routine like this that works for my skin. Because I do feel like eating at night, especially late, like I do, a lot of salt affects the puffiness and like the dryness of my skin. So you're gonna leave this on for about 10-15 minutes. And then I'm gonna rinse it off with like the lukewarm water, but already my face feels like it's sucking up the moisture the rice has to offer. It's been about 10, well, more like 15 minutes, but you'll know when the mask is working because it'll turn clear. You know how it's like that white texture paste? It'll turn to like a greasy clear paste. It's not even a paste, but a greasy clear texture. Just side note too, when you are rinsing it off with rice mask, it's really important to rub it in circular motions so it can kind of like break up and fully rinse off the skin. Okay, so the second step is to use a toner with ceramides in it or a cream skin toner. So the one I recommend is the Laneige Cream Skin Refiner. I usually like pat this in the morning, but when my skin is really dry, after I do the rice mask, I use this cream toner to hydrate the skin, almost like a do-it-yourself sheet mask. Are the Japanese brand cotton pads, and you just soak it in the toner, and then lay it on like that. This one you don't have to leave on as long as the rice mask, so it's only been like 5 minutes, but you could tell the cotton will start to get a little less wet with product. And you do not rinse this step off. You pat it in, so. Okay, as far as skincare goes, I think one of the most important steps is after you do all this and your skin is really irritated, say if you do have eczema like I do, it's best to apply just 2 more layers. Don't overdo it too, because sometimes a lot of sticky layers, since we use the rice mask and the cream skin toner, can feel like a lot on the skin. So I suggest too, if you do those 2 steps and it feels kind of like a little too sticky, Maybe it's going to irritate. Just, you know, wipe a little layer off with a damp cloth and apply these next 2 steps. So what you want to do is apply a very healing type essence, and the one I 100% recommend is the Snail essence by COSRX. So I just apply a little bit of this, and this will act as like my serum and base. Plus, it's super healing and repairing to the skin. So lock in all those steps with the Snail essence. So you can use whichever night moisturizer you have just to kind of seal everything in, because even though it feels like a lot of steps and a lot of moisture has already been put onto the face, you want to still use a regular facial moisturizer. Just a tiny bit. I just dot it on, and then over the Snail essence, just rub it in. This is like the shine and the like layering of skincare you should have by the end of it. So this too is good when you know you're gonna get a full night's sleep. So when you rest, all of these layers and all of these steps you can do really sink onto the skin. It locks in all that moisture and that work you did and all that time you did to put it back into your skin. So it's really good if you can just rest with this on all night, sleep. Everything's nice and sealed. That's that. So it is late. I'm gonna try to get some rest, and I'll see how my skin is looking in the morning.
Okay, good morning. So it is the next morning and I slept with that whole routine. The natural oils came out. It does not feel tight at all. The AC was on all night too, which really dries out your skin. And I feel like it's still locked in the moisture and protected the skin. And like the redness is still kind of there around my mouth and where I broke out, but it's really calmed down. I just feel like my skin is definitely ready for the day, and finally it has some hydration in it. So for the dryness and the tiredness of it, I feel like it pumped back up. Skincare is still lingering on the T-zone, but it really helped to bring those natural oils and lock in the moisture all through the night. So it definitely revives and rejuvenates your skin, makes the dry skin with this type of routine almost heal overnight. Okay guys, so I hope you found my healing skincare routine helpful. This is the steps and the products I use in order to really heal my skin, calm down my eczema, calm down all that irritation. I just gotta really baby it, but I do enjoy it too, because I feel like not only does it calm down and treat dry skin, but it helps a lot. It has a lot more benefits than just to moisturize the skin. It also brightens with the rice, tone up the skin, helps with the complexion, brightness. So you're getting multiple benefits. So even if you don't have dry skin or you don't feel like you need it, like my skin's fine, if you still do this routine, it's going to take it to the next level. If you do have any questions, make sure to leave it in the comments down below. I will try to find all the links to these products and put it in the description box. And yeah, don't forget to subscribe for more skincare videos, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.